This is it. End of the line. The Ratte construction facility, dug into the sides of the Mid-Est Canyon. An odd place to build a tank, but the sheer drops will help with hiding bodies. It's time to destroy the Ratte and the entire facility. The Reich must not be allowed to build this again. I'll have to take out the production lines on the way through. There are a few good vantage points on the way too. And then, when that's done, I'll deal with Vahlen once and for all.
Alright, so what's going on, guys? It's your boy, Nerd Mode On, and welcome back to the final episode of Sniper Elite 3. This is going to definitely be a very interesting mission by itself, and hopefully you guys will enjoy. So of course, let's get rid of this guy really fast. I should probably hit the right button, that actually might help. But nonetheless, get a little bit of a knife kill, watch him kind of slide down the mountain nonetheless. And let's see if we can kind of move up. We really don't have to worry too much about being stealthy, at least until we see those little white dots, as you can kind of see right up here. You can kind of see that guy through the bush, so we're going to take care of him as quick as humanly possible. Alright, that's a little weird, but nonetheless, I guess you can talk to yourself when it comes down to sitting up in a mountainside, which is very gorgeous, by the way. I mean, just look at the level of detail. Definitely very impressive. Alright, so we're creeping up here on the objective, hopefully not too much further. Looks like we'll take care of this really fast, and as you guys can see, a couple of guys over here on the left-hand side. I'm going to take care of this guy up here first, considering that we don't want to have to loop back around to get rid of one guy. Alright, so he's been taken care of, and I guess we'll try to take these guys out without trying to alert everybody else. I hope I'm getting that little glitch again. Let's fix that really fast. There we go. Don't need to worry too much about them. The reaction time, especially on this difficulty, is not the highest, so I don't have to worry too much about them 360 no-scoping me across the map, so nothing I have to worry about too much. Alright, taking care of that guy as well. We're going to wait for this dude to get a little bit closer because I don't really have any cover, at least until I get behind this. Actually, I might have just enough time. We'll creep down here really fast. Believe it or not, I think we just shot right through this piece of metal. So, that's always interesting nonetheless. It was actually pretty cool, but of course, in practicality, that's not really realistic by any account, but nonetheless, still something to take note of. Looks like that guy over there is inspecting that table. Maybe he's writing something down, I'm not 100% sure. Alright, so we're going to try to be as quiet as humanly possible over here. I don't want to alert too many players. I can kind of see quite a bit of guys up here, so I am a little concerned, of course, but I feel like we should be okay nonetheless. We'll try to be as sneaky as humanly possible without trying to alert everybody, considering that we really don't want to do that. Looks like this dude... Oh my gosh, he's detecting me through the wall. Let's not do that, please.
The transformer. I'll shut down an entire line if I destroy it.
Alright, hopefully that was detected by the noise, but I'm not 100% sure. We should be okay. These guys don't seem to be detected, but they are concerned. It might be to the due fact that we obviously shot, but I'm secretly hoping that they're going to be pretty dumb. Alright, so we're going to try to take care of as many guys as humanly possible right here. Hopefully we'll be able to take out quite a bit. I don't see the other guy, and it looks like we have actually been spotted as a due result. So this should actually make things a lot more interesting. So I guess obviously since they kind of know where we're at, there's not really a huge incentive to be super quiet-like. considering that they obviously know we're already here. Alright, let's get rid of this guy. Obviously, these guys have been taken care of, not too shabby if I say so myself. There might be, however, one more on the left-hand side, so I'm going to try to be cautious of that. Oh, that was right in the neck, and that actually should do the job right there. So, not too bad, not too bad. Let's obviously get a little bit away from this location. Get a quick reload in here. We really don't need to, but I mean, it never hurt anybody to obviously have a full magazine. It's actually a pretty neat kill right there, if I say so myself. Alright, another explosive barrel. We'll kind of leave those just in case we happen to need them. Most of the time we don't end up needing them anyway, but it's always better to at least leave them just in case you do. I am going to leave this here considering that there are players that can come across from the bridges, and I obviously don't want to die, so let's try to be moderately intelligent. Not quite sure how that didn't hit him the first time. It might have actually caught the metal that's in front of us, but nonetheless we did take care of this guy without too many difficulties. Alright, I'm going to try to clear these guys up as quick as I can, considering that I don't want to leave them there too long. They could pose a problem. Ah, I felt like that was right in the face. Alright, I'm not quite sure how that missed. Ah, it's the metal. That's what's happening. There we go. So I guess sometimes with a silenced pistol it shoots through, but with a high caliber sniper rifle, unfortunately it looks like the metal is just too OP for what the weapon has to offer. But that's not too big of a big deal. It's just kind of weird. I thought there might be a couple guys behind that, but it doesn't look to be the case. There we go. Guess we'll have to stand up to take those shots. Oh, I almost missed that for a second there. I wasn't quite for sure if he was going to jerk behind the cover or if he was going to keep going on his trajectory, but looks like he is going to try to go down. But ultimately, it really doesn't matter at this time, considering that we did take care of him pretty easily. Considering that this metal is bulletproof, this is actually a pretty good place to kind of sit down and take some pop shots and try to dissipate the opposition without, you know, exposing ourselves. Plus, I don't want to waste too much health on this because that would just be really dumb. Oh, you were so lucky. I almost took that head right off. Alright, one more shot. Ooh, he tried shooting his pistol at us. What an MLG pro. Wish I could zoom in just a little bit more. I wouldn't mind having one more zoom level. It'd be really helpful, but I do like this weapon. It does have a extremely fast velocity, which is really nice, especially for those long-range engagements. Alright, I'm not seeing anybody else that I need to worry too much about, so I think it's okay for us to climb down the beautiful ladder right here. That explosive barrel is concerning nonetheless. Alright, we did get somebody with that trap up there, so that is definitely good. Alright, one of those taken care of. Alright, we got a couple of guys up on top. I was trying to take care of those. I was hoping to get a collateral there for just a moment, but it looks like, unfortunately, the guy had some of that super body armor on and decided to eat my bullet. We're going to try to take care of these guys as quick as possible because they are in kind of a interesting location and it can be annoying to deal with them. Alright, that guy's been taken care of. Let's see. I don't have any more of those mines, but I don't really think I need any more, to be completely honest. Alright, take care of that guy without too many issues. I really don't see anybody else. Speaking of more guys... Man, these guys just do not die, do they? There we go. Take a good little shot at him. It looks like one more to his right and then two more to the left, so we'll try to take care of them so that they can't spray those MP40s at me from across the map. I am actually taking shots. I think it's from the right-hand side on the bridge. Try to line up our little indicator on this guy's face so that we don't miss. Those MP40s, they don't really do a lot of damage to you, but they are very annoying to deal with. Wow. Okay, well, that's becoming a little bit of annoying. Try to back up just a little bit. I felt like we were just kind of exposing too much of our guy there, so I felt like if we backed up, it wasn't going to be too terribly bad. Trying to take care of these guys so they'll kind of quit suppressing me so I can go back to an uncompromised status, but they are just really going ham at me, aren't they? Okay, I think we're alright, so let's back out of this location and kind of get to a more secluded area so that we can kind of get back to an all clear status. Alright, I guess that's going to miss. But this bullet will not. Alright, so we have taken care of him.